Tonight, two goblins go flying and hit the ceiling. We give the controls of a robot to a child, and a robot gets stuck. Hello everybody and welcome to the RumbleBots March event. I am your host, Bitsteam Heatwave, and this is the March event for RumbleBots. Now basically there's going to be a bunch of events over the next few course of the months, and the top 4 from each event will qualify. This event allows non-conventional wheel robots only, so that means like shufflers, jumpers, omni-wheeled robots, walkers, basically anything that doesn't use the circular wheels. So, this is a 9 robot tournament, double elimination. Yeah, 9 robots, I know, that's a lot. And let's go check out the rules for this tournament. Now, max weight of 110 kilograms, that's a normal heavyweight size weight. Anything above, shufflers are allowed 143 kilograms, and then walkers are allowed 220 kilograms. And non-conventional wheels, like I said earlier, fights go for a full 3 minutes. This is like normal. If both bots get stuck, we will do a home button unstick. If a robot is not moving for 10 seconds, it will be a KO. Or if the game crashes and it's not moving before the game crashes or it wasn't moving for like 5 seconds before the game crashes, it will be a KO. If both bots go full 3 minutes, it will be a JD. The judging criteria is damage, control, and grip. If a robot gets flung into, they have 10 seconds to get out. And if they don't get out, of course, it'll be KO. And like I said earlier, the 4 robots will qualify for a December qualifier. Now, last month we had our new bots event, and 4 robots qualified from there. Some of the builders are returning, and we have our top rank builder returning for this event. And basically how the rankings will work, each win you get will be 0.1 points, and each tournament win you get will be 1 point, and each win and each loss equals -1 point. So let's go look at our first match for the tournament, our play-in match. So our first match is the Ring of Fire against Huge Goblin. Huge Goblin made by Mad, and Ring of Fire made by Canton. I think I said that right. It's a vertical spinner. It lacks in armor from testing, and I've also seen that the spinner likes to fly off. It is low to the ground though. Very low to the ground. It's a vertical spinner. Doesn't really have that much armor, and it does like to gyro. This is a rookie coming in from Canton. I don't know how you're supposed to say that. I'm guessing that's how it is. Sorry if I butchered that. Now looking at our next robot, Huge Goblin from the Mad Brick King. This is another rookie, and we have plenty of goblins here. Their invasion is continuing and going into this robot. It's a huge style robot with 2 wheels, vertical spinner, very powerful weapon, probably one of the more powerful ones that are here, and it likes to monster truck over the other robots. And this is, of course, goblin themed robots, so the goblin invasion is continuing, like I said. Now that we've seen both bots, let's bring it down to the arena to see our first fight of the night. And let the bot battle begin. Both bots get up to speed. Here comes Huge Goblin trying to get a hit, and there's a hit from Huge Goblin. Ring of Fire gets flipped over. Ring of Fire getting punted around even more. Now they do a backflip. What a backflip. Huge Goblin getting up to speed. There's another nice hit, and another. More hits coming, and there goes a wheel guard off of Ring of Fire, and now Ring of Fire is flipped upside down. Here comes Huge Goblin, but Ring of Fire kind of pushes them a little away. Ring of Fire stuck on the wall. Huge Goblin climbing over Ring of Fire, and there's a nice shot from Ring of Fire. Ring of Fire still moving. And now here comes Ring of Fire onto Huge Goblin, and there's a nice shot from Ring of Fire onto Huge Goblin. Now Ring of Fire is stuck. Oh no, this could be it. And here comes Huge Goblin monster trucking over the screws. And now Huge Goblin kind of doing a wheelie there. And they're going to come over to Ring of Fire, and here goes the hit, and there's more shots on the Ring of Fire, and Ring of Fire, they are not moving. Will this be a knockout? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's a win to Huge Goblin. Ring of Fire will go down to the loser's bracket now. What a win from Huge Goblin. As you've seen, here's the first few hits from Huge Goblin, sending Ring of Fire, flipping over, and going across the field. And here was the shot from Ring of Fire that we had. There goes Huge Goblin. And then here's the other shot from Ring of Fire that we had. A nice hit from them there. And then here's the final blows of the match, getting Huge Goblin the win. Now again, congrats to Huge Goblin on the win. They deserved it. Now, Huge Goblin has now gone into the first round of the winner's bracket. And they are going to fight again in our first match of the winner's bracket. Now let's go look to see what that match is. And that match is Huge Goblin, again, against Furter. I think that's how you say it, Furter. I don't know. There's a lot of butchering in this. Let's look at Furter since we've already seen Huge Goblin. Furter is from Law Machine. Now, they are a returning competitor from the March event. They're currently 2nd ranked. It is a dual M drum spinner. It's a 2-wheel drive shuffling robot, the first one I've seen here, so it is 143 kilograms, as they do get a weight bonus. It's a very powerful drum, using one of the most powerful motors in the game. It's a hub motor, and it's slow. Yeah, Law Machine returning. Did pretty well in the last tournament, finished 2nd. Now that we've seen Furter, let's take it down to the box once again. This match, I expect to win. Alright. And here we go! The bot battle begins with... Oh my god! What a hit from Furter! Sending Huge Goblin up to the ceiling. And now there's another shot from Huge Goblin. More shots are continuing. Huge Goblin gyros, and there's another shot from Furter. What an amazing first hit. Now Furter kind of gets stuck on the wall, and with Furter hitting more shots on the Huge Goblin. Huge Goblin kind of monster trucking over Furter. Furter grinding against its spinner. Oh, there's another nice hit from Furter on there. Now both robots getting up to speed, and Furter loses a shuffler. It doesn't really matter. They have plenty of those, like one of the feet for it. And there's some more little shots from Furter, and Huge Goblin getting more shots. And there goes another one of those shuffling legs. No, there's a nice shot from Huge Goblin onto Furter. And now Huge Goblin gyroing around. And oh, there's a nice little punt. And oh, another nice shot from Huge Goblin onto Furter. And more Furter hits onto Huge Goblin. Huge Goblin bounces off Furter there. And they're getting more hits onto the top plate. And they get reflected back from Furter. Huge Goblin going up against the wall. And now getting more top hits onto Furter. Huge Goblin coming around. Oh, there's another nice shot from Furter onto Huge Goblin. Furter so far up in the lead from that huge hit that they had in the beginning. That was an amazing hit. More little shots coming along. There's a nice shot from Huge Goblin. And another one. Now both were... Oh, another shot from Huge Goblin on the Furter. And Huge Goblin kind of running away from Furter. As you can see, they're about the same speed-ish. Oh, there's a little bit of a lag spike. And now... Oh, a nice shot from Furter sending Huge Goblin up onto the screws. And we have a little bit of a camera change now. Oh, Huge Goblin getting kind of flipped around here. And more shots on the Furter. We have a minute remaining in the fight. More and more shots are being put on the Furter here. And now we have... Oh, another nice shot onto Furter from Huge Goblin. Oh, there goes Huge Goblin again up into the air. There goes a little wheel off, little part of that wheel off of Huge Goblin. Now Huge Goblin gets flipped over from Furter again. 40 seconds left in the match. And they're now kind of just dancing along here. Huge Goblin getting more shots on the Furter here. Furter has to be careful of that hub motor, because this game, you never know what's going to happen. There goes the motor out of Furter. Furter now getting punted from Huge Goblin. Not punted, but getting hit by Huge Goblin. And there's another shot onto Furter from Huge Goblin. Furter inverted. There's not enough time for a count out, so this will go to a judge's decision. And looks like there's a whole entire shuffling mechanism coming out from Furter. 3 seconds left in the match, 2 seconds, 1 second. That is going to go to JD. First of all, we had this huge hit from Furter. Both robots had an amazing fight. A huge few hits from Furter. There's another one. And then this hit takes out the drum of Furter. Or out the motor of the drum from Furter. That's hard to do. Now that we've seen the replay, the judge's decision is in, and we are going to go look at that. And your winner, by a unanimous decision, is... Huge Goblin! Congrats to them on that decision. Now, congrats to Huge Goblin on the decision there. We are going to move on to our next fight, which is the second fight in the winner's bracket. And our next fight is the Child Steering Wheel versus Tanuki. I know the eyes on the Child Steering Wheel are hilarious. First up, we have the Child Steering Wheel. This is made by me, Big State Heatwave. It's an undercutter. It's another huge style robot with two-wheel drive. A powerful weapon, but it is uncontrollable. It's a very uncontrollable robot. It actually used to be a face spinner. But I changed it for this event to an undercutter. Hopefully I can get more control of it. As you will see in the fight, I really don't. Now we're going to move on to our number 1 ranked builder ranking. Woo. Heck. Ranking. Number 1 ranked builder. Tanuki is an egg beater. It's a 4-wheel drive shuffler. Again, 143 kilograms. It's a very powerful weapon and a slow shrink, but it is very, very low to the ground. This robot we've seen in unrecorded events, mini comps that I did before this event. And we're going to go down to the box now. And here we go. Tanuki bringing out a wedge for this match. Child Steering Wheel, very fast out of the gate, but here comes those gyroscopic forces on it. And that tail is not the strongest of tails here. Oh, there goes the part of the tail off of the Child Steering Wheel. There's a nice shot from Tanuki. And now Tanuki kind of coming around. A Huge Goblin, they're just... Not Huge Goblin. Child Steering Wheel, they're just kind of flopping around doing gyro things because it's a very gyro-happy robot, as I said. Here comes Tanuki again on the wall. Tanuki getting more shots onto the Child Steering Wheel and hitting a bit of their wheel there. And there's a nice little shot. Oh, a nice hit from Tanuki, and now the the Child Steering Wheel getting more and more uncontrollable at this point. And there's another nice shot from Tanuki onto the Child Steering Wheel. And more shots occur, and they're almost going out of the arena there. The Child Steering Wheel getting back up and over, and now Tanuki coming in for a nice shot, hopefully onto the wheel, but they don't really get it there. And there's a nice little punt from Tanuki. Tanuki open to get more shots on the steering wheel! Oh, what a hit from Ranking. Oh my god, Tanuki with more of the shots onto the Child Steering Wheel. That Child Steering Wheel goes across the arena. And they're over there now, just still gyrating. They really haven't gotten in control of this fight. Now they're bouncing off the floor like crazy, and we're gonna have another shot, maybe? Okay, no, we're not gonna have another shot. And the Child Steering Wheel just running away from Tanuki as best as it can, and with a little lag here. Oh, and there's a nice hit from Tanuki. And the Child Steering Wheel trying to get it can't really do much when you're flipped over and you're uncontrollably moving. There's a nice little hit from Tanuki, and now Tanuki seems stuck. Are they stuck? There's a nice hit from Tanuki. Is Tanuki stuck? Oh, nope, they're not stuck. They back up, and Tanuki trying to get more shots. Oh my god, a Child Steering Wheel. That thing is hilarious. Oh, and there's a nice hit from Tanuki onto the steering wheel. And the Child Steering Wheel gets another shot onto the top of Tanuki. Again, they're very unstable currently, and they can't really do much. That weapon produces like 100 kilojoules, and it's very gyro-happy. Now we have Tanuki getting more shots onto the Child Steering Wheel. And more grinding against him. Oh, there's a nice little punt-ish. Oh, the Child Steering Wheel does a cartwheel. There's 6 seconds left in the match. 3, 2, 1. This will go to a judge decision. First of all, we had this hit from Tanuki sending the child steering wheel flying. And then we had this hit here, and then we had this ginormous, these 2 hits from Tanuki sending the steering wheel flying. And now the judge's decision is in, and we are going to see who won. And your winner by unanimous decision is Ranking and Tanuki. Congratulations to Ranking with his robot Tanuki again. They are the #1 ranked builder, as they won the last event with their robot Antares. I think I said that right, hopefully. Now we're going to go on to the 3rd match of the evening. This is going to feature, believe it or not, this is gonna feature Ranking. Wait, no, this is a 4th match of the evening. Believe it or not, this is gonna feature Ranking again. We have Orthrus against Crawly Goblin 2, another goblin. Whoa! And now we have Orthrus from Ranking, another huge style robot, 2-wheel drive, very powerful weapon, biggest robot in the field. This thing is humongous compared to the other huge robots. I think it's a little bit bigger than Huge Goblin. Its weakness is monster trucking, and a very powerful weapon, as I said. It's sad. It's sad. It looks tired. It looks very tired. But it can hit hard. Next, we got Crawly Goblin 2 from the Mad Brick King. Again, another goblin. It's a 4-wheel drive shuffler, so 143 kilograms. It's a vertical spinner, and it's slow. The goblin invasion continues. Again, we have 2 goblins in this event. Yay! 2 goblins! Yeah, so this should be a nice showing after we saw a huge goblin in their first match. Now that we've seen both bots, we're going to send it down to the arena for our 4th match of the evening, our 2nd to last match. 3, 2, 1. And let the bot battle begin. Both bots get up to speed here. There's a nice little hit from Orthrus and onto Crawly Goblin. Crawly Goblin getting some shots onto Orthrus, and they're grinding against each other here. Orthrus, oh, there's a nice little punt from Crawly Goblin. Orthrus is stuck on the screws, maybe? Oh, nope, they're off. And they monster truck back over, and they get a nice little shot on Crawly Goblin. Crawly Goblin, I don't know why you're using yourself right. You're not flipped over, but it's the AI. Oh, Orthrus almost flips himself on their side there. That would not have been good for Orthrus there. And oh, there's another nice shot from Crawly Goblin, and some more shots to follow up. Orthrus monster trucks over the wall. Are they going to be flipped on their side? Oh, yep, they're stuck on their side. Uh-oh, this is not good for Orthrus. Crawly Goblin 2 trying to hit one of those stabilizers off. And they're trying to take it off because that decreases the mobility of Orthrus. Orthrus trying to jiggle their way, or wiggle their way back onto their top layers. Crawly Goblin stuck, or is it just the AI being the AI? Yes, it is the AI just being the AI. Now we have Crawly Goblin getting stuck on the wall again. Come on. Okay, they're back off. And now, Orthrus, you got this, man. You can flip back over. Oh! There goes... No, never mind. There goes part of the wheel from Orthrus. I thought that was a stabilizer for a second. And now... Oh, the stabilizer has come off of Orthrus. And I just didn't realize that. And now, Crawly Goblin getting more shots onto Orthrus's wheel. Orthrus is trying to move here. Crawly Goblin getting more and more shots on the Orthrus's wheel, destroying the wheel. Orthrus still stuck. They're trying to get back down. Now Crawly Goblin 2 is kind of stuck on them. Orthrus's eyes are hilarious. They're just flopping around like crazy. They don't know what they're doing. And now Crawly Goblin 2 trying to get more shots onto Orthrus. Orthrus is still spinning, by the way. They're still stuck on their side. They're trying to get off. They got this. Come on, you got this, buddy. Crawly Goblin 2, and Orthrus gets back over, but they have decreased mobility. Oh, there's a nice shot from Crawly Goblin 2. Crawly Goblin 2, like I said, it's very slow. Orthrus is a fast roller, but Crawly Goblin 2 is still getting more of the hits here. and I believe that they're on top in my opinion. Crawly Goblin 2 getting more shots on the Orthros. Oh, there's another hit from Crawly Goblin 2, and we're going to maybe have another shot. Oh, there's another shot from Orthros. Oh, a nice hit from Crawly Goblin 2 on the Orthros. I think we're going to have a camera change. There we go. Oh, nice hit from Crawly Goblin, sending Orthros to the ceiling. There, now Crawly Goblin 2 gets a little bit stuck. It looks like they're missing one of their wheel guards. So Orthros has done a little bit of damage to them. Oh, there's a nice little rebound off of Crawly Goblin. And now Orthros Blade is stuck on Crawly Goblin, trying to get back up to speed. And oh, here we go. Orthros now flipping back over. They stick their little stabilizer into the ground. Crawly Goblin 2 getting a little bit of hits. We have 15 seconds left in the match. This might go to JD. You never know what can happen in these. There's a nice little pin from Crawly Goblin. Not enough time for a count. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is going to go to the judges' decision. Now here's the first shot. We have one of the shots we had from Crawly Goblin. And now we have another shot that sent Orthros to the ceiling. That's the third robot, I think, that's hit the ceiling. I'm pretty sure Child Steering will hit the ceiling. It just kind of went out of camera view. Now the judge's decision has been in, and we are going to see who won. And your winner by unanimous decision is Crawly Goblin 2. Congrats to them. Congratulations to Crawly Goblin 2. They will now face the winner of our last match of the evening, which this is the last match of the second round of the winners qualifier. And this match will be Raph's Doom against Spare Down. Let's take a look at the robots. Raph's Doom, built by me. Again, I forgot to put the thing in there, but okay. It's the only Omni-wheeled robot in the competition. A very funky drive. It can't self-right whatsoever. It can't. It is a vertical spinner. This thing does have a pretty powerful weapon though, but it cannot self-right. That's the only issue it has, or not the only, but it can't self-right. That's the weakness. And it's like I said, the only Omni-wheeled robot in the competition. Now we have another shuffler made by Ada Muted, who's another returning builder. I'm also a returning builder. Who's another returning builder. Not really the best ranking-wise. They're pretty low in there. This is a 4-bar flipper, the only non-spinner in the competition. A ground game is his weakness, but it does have a pretty powerful flipper, and it's a 4-wheel drive shuffler, so 143 kilograms. Now that we've seen both the bots in our last match of the evening, we're going to head down to the box. And here we go. Raph's Doom getting up to speed. There's a nice shot onto Spare Down from them. And now Raph's Doom getting to the sides, and they flip over Spare Down. Oh, more shots on the Spare Down from Raph's Doom. And Raph's Doom trying. Oh! I don't know what that was, but I think that was an ESC or something like that. It looks like it. They are trying to self-right. They can't really, and it looks like one of the drive sides is down on Spare Down, so it's probably a drive side ESC. And yes, one of the drive sides is down on Spare Down. Raph's Doom using the Omni-wheel movement to get around to the sides of Spare Down, and they're getting more and more shots under the flipper of Spare Down. Oh, and another shot from Raph's Doom there, and another one there, getting back up to speed, getting more shots. Oh, and then more and more shots. There goes a wheel or a shuffler off of Spare Down, and Spare Down getting hit even more. Oh, there goes another part, and more shots are happening, and and it looks like the game has crashed, but Spare Down was not moving, so that win goes to Raph's Doom. And there's the first shot from Raph's Doom, and here's the part where they knocked out the ESC. And here's the last few shots from Raph's Doom. What an amazing fight. A good showing from Raph's Doom. Now congratulations to all the robots that moved on in the winner's bracket. Next week, we will go on and finish the winner's bracket. That's all for tonight, and I will see you next week.